Are you frustrated by the amount of traffic a junction gets in your city and that it flows very slowly? Well, in most cases, to fix a traffic problem, you need a roundabout, but a standard roundabout does not always help to fix the traffic problem. Therefore, in today's video, I'm going to teach you to build one and show you some simple modifications you can do to your roundabouts to fix traffic in city skylines. Level 1. So to create a roundabout, build some guide roads using the dirt road of preferred length, and then remember to build an octagonal guide so that the roundabout is actually circular. Also, you can build it by selecting the curve mode and just drawing the 4 quadrants. Now this wouldn't be as circular as the one you would build with the guide roads, but it is easier and quick to build. Now connect your roads to the roundabout. Now to avoid deformation, you would like to connect to the nodes. If the nodes are not lined up, then you'd want to brace the roundabout, and then you can connect to any place of the roundabout. Now as you can see, the direction of the roundabout is not correct because the merge is before the diverge. Now if that happens, then the roundabout would not be efficient, so change the directions and make the roundabout flow correctly, and then remove any traffic lights that might appear, and then you would want to go to your giveaway signs, press Ctrl plus Shift and click on the roundabout, and it will put in some yield signs, some junctions restrictions, and some lane mathematics to help your roundabout move efficiently. Sometimes the traffic gets so worse that a roundabout which is set up correctly does not cope with the traffic, it does not work. So for this you need to make some modifications. So in this type of roundabout, the traffic wants to go to 3 directions, but as you can see, one direction is very close. So if you were to stick in a slip lane from one half of the highway to the other without building a bridge, then we could reduce one lane of traffic. So we'll do that and see how this roundabout performs. Okay, now the right hand turns are done, so now let's connect to the middle roundabout. Now as you can see, I've braced the roundabout so that the roundabout won't deform. Now there's an important step that you need to do while making this type of roundabout. You need to consider the lane mathematics. You see how I have a single lane for a turn, before I didn't have that, so one goes off, go down to 3. So for the merges, you need to put some lane connectors. So to do that, go to lane connectors, press Ctrl plus S, and it will automatically do it for you. Okay, so as you can see that we have eliminated one direction of traffic. Now as you can see that it's not enough, so we need to move on to the 3rd level. Building this modification of the roundabout is very simple. Build some bridges and connect the roads up, and connect the slip lanes from the bridges section. This design looks good, but there is a fault with this. Now the diverges and merges are correctly made, but the thing is that the distance between the diverge and the merge is very short, so with that a lot of cars will be confused on how to escape or go into the roundabout, so you need to avoid that. Normally this type of intersection would be fine to handle traffic, but since there is so much traffic coming into this highway intersection, we need a different type of roundabout. So let's go to the level 4. Now the level 4 roundabout is basically the hybrid version of level 2 and level 3. It's like a mixture. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some slip lanes which will lessen the amount of traffic that will go to the roundabout. So I'm just segregating more traffic now. This intersection will basically be helpful to reduce your traffic, but if it still doesn't work, then you need to upgrade it more. You need to segregate the roundabout more, so let's do that. Now this modification takes a lot of space, but it's basically two bridges on top of each other with their own slip lanes which are connected to the roundabout, and the roundabout only gets the traffic for the third and the fourth exit. So it's very segregated, and this will definitely work for you. Now as you can see, only for the third and the fourth exit, people will be needing to use the roundabout. Otherwise, they can just go through the slip lanes or through the highway above. So I hope you liked this tutorial for roundabouts, guys. If you want to see more content from my channel, please subscribe to my channel. There is a playlist on my tutorials on the build series that I do. Please check it out. Have a good day. Bye bye.